Football time in Texas. Let's go to the phone. We got Butch.
Welcome to the Texas High School Football Fever podcast. This is episode 3. We had some technical difficulties with this episode getting started. That's why it's night in the background. We weren't able to shoot during the day. Restaurant music, and one turn the music down the place we shoot at. So we had to move location. So we're at another undisclosed location. But with that being said, we're going to get episode 3 jumped off. We're going to cover 2A Division 1, 2A Division 2. We're going to talk about our predictions on who we think is going to win the district championships and our dark horses. So without further ado, we will get it started. I'm going to throw it over to Jake and let him start it.
Okay, before we start off with the 2A Division 1, I just got some breaking news from out of Longview ISD. Coach King has been diagnosed with a form of mouth cancer. So, prayers to him and his family. He is going to continue coaching despite the diagnosis. And fun fact, he's never missed the playoffs while with Longview. So I hope the cancer diagnosis isn't is not a huge distraction to the Longview Lobo community.
His family's in our thoughts and prayers, man. Hopefully he could shake back from that and go on a state championship run. It'll be a historic story. It'll be a Disney book ending, should I say.
All right, starting off with Division 1, I hope my boss is watching because this is his district that we are covering.
Yeah. Division 2, man. I'd say, let me say one thing about that before we get it kicked off. District 2 is one of those districts and one of those divisions that is slept on in Texas. It produced some great talent. For example, Terry Bussey came out of a Division 2 school from Timpson, Texas a couple years ago, and he's doing big things at A&M. He was the number one number one player in Texas. I think 2 or maybe even 3 years that he was playing high school ball. So it's some talent that come out of these small 2A schools. So don't overlook them.
I really hope my boss is watching.
At this time of night, he probably not.
Oh no, he's nobody's on there right now. But just want to do this real quick. Matthew Bauer, if you are watching this, you're a stud. I caught some glimpses. I got some stats from his high school days. Pretty good.
Oh yeah, what position he played?
Running back.
Running back, okay.
And some quarterback too.
Okay.
Name is Matthew Bauer, manager over at ABC Auto Parts in Gladewater.
Okay. Yeah, go get your auto parts from there.
Yeah, and come see me as well because I work with him.
All right, let's digress and get back on the topic at hand.
All right, so in 2A, Division 1, District 10, we got Beckville, Big Sandy, Elysian Fields, Union Grove, Harleton, Hawkins, Ore City, and Wascom.
Loaded. They loaded. A lot of state championships came out of that district, man. A lot of state championships, especially Wascom. They're a historic power. They're trying to get it back going. So what you think? What you think about that?
They got a lot of talented teams. When Wascom was 3A, they actually went back to back.
Oh yeah, they did. They did.
I think they lost a combined total of like 2 games in 2 years. In those 2 years, they had a 10-3 record. Came short to Honeygrove in the third round. They lost 54-29. Now, is that a tune-up game for Honeygrove, or do you think Wascom can get further?
Wascom is the type of team that they come out of nowhere and make a deep playoff run. So from previous years, I feel like they always have a chance to make a shot. They kind of remind me of the old I would say Cowboys teams from the past. You always give them a shot, but you never know what you're going to get. But if they get there, they're gonna make a run.
Hopefully,
So
Hopefully, it doesn't take them 30 years to get another ring.
yeah. I don't think so. It's been a while, but I think it's coming soon. I don't know want to put a timetable on it, but it's coming soon. But they got to start off with winning the district title first, and from there, good things might happen.
I see Legion Fields also lost to Honey Grove. They lost 56-20 with a 7-4 record. Honey Grove's doing some work.
Man, yeah. Honey Grove is a team that always goes a couple rounds in the playoffs as well. I don't think they had the luxury of holding a state championship up, not in recent memory. I don't believe. You might have to fact check me on that, but they always go second, third round in the playoffs.
I see that Big Sandy snuck into the playoffs. They lost to Cooper. They came up short to Cooper. Lost 56-41. They lost by 15.
Oh yeah, man.
2-possession game right there.
Yeah. Hopefully these last year results don't carry over into 2025. Hopefully they could, regroup and retool and reload and go further.
And like I said, my boss, he went to Union Grove. They had a 6-4 record. They didn't make the playoffs. I think they missed.
Yeah, Union Grove is one of the what is it called? Stair steps of that district. So, everybody's homecoming, should I say?
Yeah.
But maybe they'll turn it around this year. You never know.
I think we got somebody that works the Hawkins too, don't we?
Hawkins in this
Yeah.
district? Yeah. We do have we got connections in Hawkins as well, but like I said, I don't want to do a lot of name drops on here
Gotcha.
without people's permission, so we're not gonna do that. But yeah, we got connections in Hawkins as well.
Alrighty, that's fair enough.
Yeah. You know how that is, man. We just
Yeah.
up and coming podcast, so we gotta check with people before we really drop a lot of names. Terry Bussey is a public figure now. That's why I mind mentioning him. But if you're not in the spotlight, we're going to give you the respect for now. We're going to email you and DM you and ask you to come on, or if we can mention you. But, we're dealing with young kids, so we don't want to go down that road.
All right, I think that's going to cover District 10.
So who's your pick and who's your dark? Who you think going to win it? Who you think got?
My dark horse can be later in the.
Okay,
later
your
in the
dark horse
video.
later. Well, who you think going to hold up the banner as district champs this?
I'm going to say either Wascom or Beckville, even though they got smoked by
we didn't
Shelbyville.
talk about Beckville much, man. Beckville has been a power the last few years, maybe longer than that.
Especially
so they always
in
got a
volleyball.
chance. They got a chance. They got all their sports do pretty well, so I feel like they have a chance. But I'm gonna go with Wascom. I think Wascom will get a few guys from Shreveport. It's right there on the state line. They go get some of them guys from Louisiana to come over and help, as well as some of these East Texas boys. I know they recruit. They used to, so I believe they're gonna be able to get the district championship and maybe make a run in the playoffs.
All righty, I think that's going to cover district.
So we both agreed on Wascom. Okay. Yeah.
Who knows? It's a toss-up between
Wascom
and Beckville.
Yeah, Beckville is I would say Beckville will be right there. It's gonna be close. That game, we might actually have to go attend that game. But if they play in Beckville, we might have to that might be one of the games we have to check out. We gotta check our schedule. I know we already got our schedule pre-made on what games we're gonna go to, but we gotta get the little guys some love too. And check out a couple small games.
Alrighty, that's gonna cover it for District 10. So good luck to all the teams in District 10. Want to cut it?
Right.
Okay.
So now we're doing District.
We're still in so we're gonna jump over to 2A D1 District 11 with Garrison, Hemp Hill, Joaquin. Oh, the magical season they had. St. Augustine, Shelbyville, and the good old Timpson Bears.
Yeah, them Timpson Bears, man. They lost Terry Bussey, like I said earlier, man.
Bears.
They haven't they kind of had a decent season after his departure, but not anything of late. They usually been going to state or the game before state every year until last year.
We actually saw them at state against Tovar.
Yep. That was a good game, man.
Tovar held up in the first half, and then let's just say second half it was night.
Yep. Playmakers came to life. So, what you think about District 11, man?
I
Garrison's
see.
been a powerful since the 60s, 70s, so they always in the mix. So, what you think?
I'm more focused on Joaquin.
Joaquin, yeah, they've been a power for a long time as well. That whole district has historically been good since our grandfathers were alive. That that's one of the districts that kind of hold up East Texas. They like the heart of East Texas, should I say, because they produce state championship teams and deep playoff runs year after year.
Well, I think the season before last, they didn't do so hot.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
down. That was down the season before last.
out of nowhere, 10-5 record, 5 rounds deep, lost to Ganado. If I said that right. 35-14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that Joaquin got a decent taste of playoff football.
Yeah.
So I think they were just a tune-up game for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I do see Garrison kind of taking the district.
Yes. This was just, you think so? You leaning towards Garrison?
Yes, sir. They even lost to Wascom, ironically, in the second round, 15-7. So
I'm gonna say a couple things about District 11 before I get my prediction. Predict for us, District 11, St. Augustine is, I would say, they are a team. I don't think they're gonna be in the mix, but in the 2010s when I was at SFA, St. Augustine had powerhouse teams.
they
Yeah.
did.
My kids are actually from St. Augustine, so there's some good athletes down that way. Shelbyville always in the mix as well. Joaquin as well. Hemphill is probably the doorstep team, I would say, of that district. But for as my prediction, I'm gonna go out on the limb. I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna say Joaquin is gonna win the district this year.
So you got the Rams.
I got the Rams this year. My heart wanted to go against Garrison because I used to work with some people that went to Garrison High School, and I know they always top 2 or 3 in that district. But
We have a friend that lives in, I think he lives in Garrison,
okay,
or close to Garrison.
who is that?
Nolan?
Oh yeah, yep. No, I think Nolan does live in Garrison. I know he is in that.
And he runs his own
chicken
academy too.
He worked with the Timpson Kickers, So let's shout out to Nolan. Let's give him a shout out.
Yeah.
I know he don't mind us mentioning him on the pod. Nolan, we might have to have you on later in the season to talk about Timpson.
Yeah.
If you're watching, so
also Young Bucks that lives in the Garrison area, if you want to get your range up, go to Nolan for his Barefoot Kicking Academy.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
so who your pick? You say you picked Joaquin, correct? Or you picked Garrison?
I think I'm picking Garrison.
Okay, we got Garrison and we got Joaquin as our picks. Okay, so that's pretty much does it for District 11, I believe.
That does it for 2A Division 1.
Oh, so that's it for everyone. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we ain't covered District 10 yet, I don't believe, huh?
That was the first one.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, man. My mind going blank. So yeah, we pretty much it. We pretty much done. Oh no, we got to cover District 12. That's close enough. That's Centerville, Corrigan, and Groverton. That's kind of East Texas, but it's towards the end. It's like right outside. But we'll just give a quick review over that, and we'll be on our way, I guess, and we'll end it with that. We just don't want to leave out Corrigan because I got some friends that used to coach there. So
I forgot about Alba Golden too.
Okay, yeah. District 9. So we'll go over District 9 and District 12, and we'll complete it for the night.
There's really not much to say.
What you think about District 9?
Alba Golden, I don't know. I've used to work for FedEx, and I had a few routes out there. It's a good small town.
You don't know. If I had to leave, I'm just going with Honey Grove. That's the safest pick, I believe. I don't think, I feel like they probably would get it done in District 9.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one.
Yeah, Honey Grove is the consensus. I feel like so. That's pretty much it for District 9. I mean, it's not really a very, very competitive district. That's why we're not really elaborating on it. We just, we just don't want to leave out any East Texas schools, pretty much, or borderline East Texas schools. That's why we're talking about District 9 and 12. Well, they're not in the heart of East Texas, but they're around the way. So we wanted to mention them. So what you think about District 12? What you leaning
Honestly,
toward?
I have not seen any of these teams play.
Haven't seen you. Centerville, you don't know about Centerville and Corrigan and
Mm-mm.
Grover? Oh man.
I don't travel a lot, dude.
Okay, man. Yeah. Well, I get my prediction on District 12 then.
I have no
Until
prediction on 12.
Jake catch up and does his homework on District 12. District 12 is going towards kind of Houston Lufkin area that way, like going towards Houston. It's like right there on the edge. It can be classified as South Texas, but a lot of people want to still say it's East Texas because it's close to Lufkin. Corrigan, Camden, right out there, close to Shepherd and all that, and Livingston. But Corrigan historically has been the high school in that district that usually win that district, and Groverton as well. Those two has been they usually trade district titles between those two.
Isn't Corrigan near Cold Spring?
Maybe so. I'm not 100%
Because
sure.
if it is, then I've actually been through that town when I was younger.
Okay, yeah. They do some good football. Like they play some good football out there. Like I was saying, I played arena football with one of the coaches out there. He just went from Huntington to Corrigan, so he's trying to get that program back on track and get to make a run. They have won a couple state championships in recent memory within the last 25 years, 25 years. That's recent memory. If you did it over a quarter century, I'll give you recent memory. So they won one in the last quarter century. So Centerville been in contention every year, and Groverton as well. So that district I would have to go with for as my pick. I would have to pick, like I said, I'm going with Corrigan because I don't want my homeboy to jump on me for not picking his team. So we're going to go with Corrigan. But a team to watch out for is Groverton, as always. So they'll be in the mix. It's going to be a competitive district, and I look forward to see who's District 12 champion and representative in the playoffs.
Okay, I think that's going to do it for 2A Division 1.
And 2A completely. We did Division 2 already, so
No, we haven't.
We haven't. Okay,
No.
so we go end it
we
there
were.
and do Division 2. And
just want to say good luck to all the teams in 2A D1. Hopefully we get some East Texas teams in deep playoff runs.
yes, sir.
So I'm getting tired of seeing all these Austin and Dallas teams
Win the championship.
winning the championships.
All right.
All right, so picking up in 2A Division 2 in District 11, we got Alto, Cushing, Grapeland, Lovelady, Mount Enterprise, Overton, and Tenaha.
Loaded district. I like to call
Another
this the
loaded
loaded
district.
district. I like to call it loaded district because that's what it is, man. This district is very loaded. Every year, I would say every team in this district have deep, if not state championship hopes and realistic ones. Not just every team think they're gonna win the state championship. It's not realistic. Every team think they're gonna win because some teams don't got the talent. But this district is loaded with talent, so they definitely pretty much have a very good claim to actually have teams that could possibly do it.
And I also see here that Bremond took care of most of the Division 2 people. They beat out Grapeland, Lovelady, Mount Enterprise, and that's it. So they took out half of District 11 alone.
Yep. And this who's your favorite? I ain't gonna say who's your district champion, but who you would think, what team do you like the most? Should I say in this district? What team do you like the most?
I want to see Alto.
So that's your favorite team? That's my favorite team in this division, like too.
Either Alto or Overton.
Yeah. In that district, that's actually my favorite team too. I love Alto. Like I just like everything their program brings to the table. I'm not saying that's my district champion yet. I just say I love their program is what I want to say. They got a great program, great coaches, great athletes. They always in the mix, and I like that about them.
God bless this wind.
Yeah, undisclosed location. Like I said, we can't say.
I see that Overton made a good run in the playoffs, 10-3. Lost third round to Grapeland by 8.
Yeah, Grapeland. That's another team. That's in like kind of the Palestine area, huh? Am I right?
I have no idea, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Grapeland is one of those teams that have the athletes, but it seemed like they can't get over the hump. Here in recent memory, back in the day, I think they was a powerhouse program, but they'll be in the mix for sure.
Overton's baseball team even made state. I mean, they got clapped, but at least they made the state. So shout out to the baseball team in Overton.
Yeah, I'm sure some of those guys play football. They probably play every sport in a small school like that. Because when we get down to Division II schools, them are the schools that you go play every sport. The coach is gonna make you play every sport. So you go play basketball, baseball, football, run track, everything. So yeah. Tenaha, what about them? They always
they used to have a good squad each and every year.
Yeah, go to make state championship runs. I think when I
think they had like at least 3 or 4 in the past 5 years.
Yep, great. A lot of they get guys from St. Augustine to transfer down there. They get guys from all over East Texas, and they homegrown too as well.
They kind of just fell off the map here.
Yeah,
they need to get
coaching
together.
Changes. They made a lot of coaching changes.
They need to get together.
Yeah, that's why I said this district goes back into the 80s and 70s.
I see the Mount Enterprise has gotten better since the last time I've seen them, because they used to be a stepping stone.
Yeah, Mount Enterprise. Yeah, I think, if I'm mistaken, I feel like it was either last year or the year before last. Mount Enterprise had like a 9-1 regular season, or I want to say, or maybe it's one of these last couple years recently. I can't remember, but they had a great team.
I think it was like 2015.
Yeah, it might have been more than that. Yeah, it had a great team recently.
So,
yeah.
Who's your pick to win District 11 in Division 2?
Man, this actually has been on my mind for the last few days, but this one, it's been hard to decipher because they so close. These teams are so close. I could see 4 teams possibly actually winning this district, believe it or not, Jake.
Lay 'em on me.
I just I want to roll with Love Lady, but Alto is always there, man. They always there. So I'm not gonna do like I did in 2A Division 1 and go with the safe pick. Go with the
obvious.
No, I went with the gamble. This time I'm gonna go with the obvious. I'm gonna go with Alto. It's not even an obvious pick. It's a gamble still because, like I said, there's 3 other teams that can probably win this district. But I'm gonna go with Alto to hold the trophy up. But it won't surprise me if Love Lady win. My heart want to say Love Lady, but my brain saying Alto.
I think I'm going to agree with you on this one. I want to see Alto turn this around and get back into the playoffs.
Okay, yeah. It's always nice to see Alto.
But I might see Grapeland taking it.
Okay. Oh, he hit us with a
screwball.
Yep. Okie doke. He is with the okie doke. He going with Grapeland. Grapeland has the athletes to do it. That's for sure. I just don't. I can't say I believe in that coaching staff. No offense if anybody from that coaching staff watching, but
so are we going to say that Alto's our sleeper team?
I'm giving Alto the district. Like I said, I'm going with Alto winning the district and Love Lady as my dark horse. If they,
you're going Love Lady as your dark horse?
Yeah, for that district, not for the whole Division 2A. The whole Division 2A, that my dark horse is going to be Beckville to take home.
You know what? Matthew's going to love me saying this. I'm going to take Union Grove as my dark horse.
Man, you just pleasing Matthew at this point. Because I don't see Union Grove doing too much of anything.
Hey, you never know.
If they have a 500 season, that'll be be the surprise of East Texas this year.
Union Grove's going to be my dark horse to win.
Well, that pretty much does it for Division 2. So tomorrow, actually, we got a treat for y'all. Tomorrow we'll be back. It really won't be tomorrow when y'all see it, but tomorrow we will be recording again since we had technical difficulties. We gotta make up some ground. We gotta cover 5A Division 1 and 2, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
5A Division 1 and 5A Division 2. And then we got 6A Division All.
Okay, so yeah, we got a treat for y'all coming up soon after episode 3. So episode 4 will consist of 5A Division 1 and 2 and 6A Division 1, and that'll be it for episode 5, correct? Or that's next, well, 4. This is 3. Yeah, so that'd be it for 4. Yeah. But episode 5, that's why it's on my mind. We will have a preview show of the season of week 1. Tomorrow we're recording that as well. So that's the treat. So we'll be giving y'all back-to-back videos. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe to the page. We got a lot coming up, man. Just make sure your notification bell is on. Share with your friend. Share that friend, share with a friend. But
share it with your family.
Yeah, share with your family. You know, a lot of y'all have
get these videos out. We need the views.
Yeah, and the subscribers, man, so we could go live and y'all can see us in real time and not have to wait a day or 2 to see us. Again, episode 4 is dropping tomorrow night. Episode 3 is dropping tomorrow morning, and episode 5 would be dropping Friday morning before Friday night lights, and we kick off the 2025 season. Man.
Ooh, that is this week, ain't it?
Yeah, man, we gonna be in Carthage, man, watching the Carthage Bulldogs and the Kilgore Bulldogs, Battle of the Bulldogs. We'll give our prediction for that game too in episode 5, so be on the lookout for that.
I think I can dub a name for that battle. The dog pound battle.
The dog pound battle it is, man. I like that, man. So with that being said, you got anything, Jake?
Nope. I just want to wish all the teams in 2A good luck. Hope you all have a great season. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, well, we don't want no injuries. We know injuries are part of football, but try to stay as healthy as possible.
I think that's going to do it.
All right, that'll do it for episode 3. Until next time, peace.